Minutes ago, Brad Schimel conceding to Susan Crawford, a race watched all across the nation, drawing millions of dollars in campaign spending. Let's get right to 12 News political director Matt Smith with those numbers tonight.
Guys, an incredibly early night. The Associated Press calling this race for Susan Crawford, and this is a reason why. Susan Crawford with 55% of the vote, a 10-point lead with 82% reporting statewide. She's a 184,000 vote lead across the state. $100 million plus pumped into this campaign. Liberal donors, George Soros, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker backing Susan Crawford. Republicans, Elon Musk, President Trump pouring millions backing Brad Schimel. Let's take a look at some of these critical counties. And this is how the Associated Press called it. And this is how Susan Crawford won tonight. In her home county of Dane County, Madison, the Democratic stronghold, Susan Crawford pulling away with 81% of the vote. That nearly matches what Janet Protasiewicz did 2 years ago with 82%. In Waukesha County, the key Republican stronghold, Brad Schimel with 58%. He needed to do 60% or higher in Waukesha County to really have a performance across the state. Other key parts of the state tonight that we're watching, Northeast Wisconsin. That was a critical part that President Trump won and Janet Protasiewicz won 2 years ago. When we look at Winnebago County, home to Oshkosh and other cities like that, Susan Crawford leading there 53-47. Schimel really needed to win that county. Other counties across southeast Wisconsin, Ozaukee County, once a Republican stronghold, Democrats seeing some gains in that county. Brad Schimel with a 53-47% lead with 69% reporting. The notice is that gap. Brad Schimel just ahead by some 2,000. And let's bring it home to Milwaukee County where we are tonight with Susan Crawford with 73% of the vote with 72% reporting. Still absentee ballots out. That though only is going to add maybe about 30,000 to Susan Crawford. There's about 50,000 votes that are being counted still tonight as we take a look at the statewide picture with 82% in at 10:04 tonight. Susan Crawford with a 10-point lead. Something neither of these campaigns saw coming in terms of just the sheer numbers, the 184,000 lead across the state. Guys, there's going to be a lot of talk in the coming days about what all this means, what this means for the state Supreme Court, what it means for national implications, the referendum on President Trump and Elon Musk. But as for tonight, Wisconsin voters, it appears, coming out in record numbers, turnout across the state in red counties and blue counties, all up for a spring election.
Absolutely. And earlier this evening, we heard Justice-elect Susan Crawford thank liberal Justice Ann Walsh Bradley as she is retiring after 30 years on the court. Matt, thank you so much.